Hello, and welcome to the Needs Languages YouTube channel. I'm really glad you're here. I hope you subscribe below. So today or this week, our theme is community. So what does community look like in the workplace? Today, we're going to talk about the workplace. Uh, so what if community in the workplace was a group of people who shared a mutual concern for each other's welfare? Wouldn't that be nice? I mean, there are some places that do, but a lot of times they aren't. What if a healthy workplace community existed? What where people cared about each other's well-being? And then again, there are some places that do, and sometimes there are places that don't. What kind of community would that look like in the workplace? Well, let's first look at what unhealthy workplaces look like. It's similar to what a lot of workplaces are currently. So there's lack of communication, lack of unity. People are expected to do more with less. To me, that's a poverty mindset. And they're given a hard time for having to use the bathroom, even if it's unspoken. Which is like double messages. They uh, communicate where there's a double message would be something like, so we want you to tell us when there's a problem, but then when you do, you get in trouble or you could like whistleblowing, don't whistle blow. No, 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 no. So those kinds of things happen. And you're labeled as a troublemaker when you actually communicate a problem instead of saying, hey, let's look at a way to resolve this. And the list can go on. Can you add other things? So I kind of want to talk about a couple of these things on the list. You may go bathroom breaks. Like I don't struggle with that in my job, but I've talked to many places like call centers can be really notoriously horrible with saying you only go to the bathroom on your break and we give you 10 minutes and a half hour, but then you need to drink water when you're talking. And so it makes it really challenging. And if you look at any sort of studies on how people work, 10-minute break in 4-hour time is really not healthy. And people can't really work in that kind of environment. But in really creative entrepreneur environments, they understand that. So I'm going to go into some healthy workplaces. So those kinds of healthy workplaces will say, hey, if you're working on a problem and things aren't coming together in your brain, go take a break. Go to the tennis court, get that energy out, and then come back. Go play because they know they're going to be more innovative. So they actually are giving employees what they need to be successful in their jobs so they can thrive. So they don't see employees as throwaways, but they see employees as partners. So that is a huge thing. And I really see that when you have a successful employment atmosphere, you're seeing your employees as partners because you're partnering. The employees have an invested place in the company because they want the company to succeed, and the employer wants the employees to succeed. It's a win-win for both parties. And then we did to kind of cover the breaks, and there becomes a place of more productivity. And then when people report things, they're not seen as the problem child. They actually look at it as, okay, we're going to protect you when you report things, but we're also going to do more than just protect you. We're going to look at ways to solve that. We're going to look at ways of, okay, we're going to investigate. And as we investigate, we're going to be very, very careful so that we make sure you're protected in that situation. But also, why did this happen? And also another thing that could be looked at when you're hiring people to make sure everybody's on the same page, that we're all in alignment. So what other things could you say would be a really healthy workplace environment? Another thing I would look at is your needs languages and love languages, that people are getting their needs and other things like that met. So if you would like more information on workplace and how to have healthy workplaces, we have a great book out there. We have other books on the needs languages that you can get. So you can look at our product page. We have tons of products out there. And we are working on a video training that you can get on the workplace that's fairly reasonable. And we would love for you to visit our website and check things out. So on that note, And I do know we are working on games. If they aren't out yet, they will be out very soon. Uh, please do check out. If not, please subscribe and we will keep you updated on what are the latest and greatest and best things coming out of the Needs language, because we really want you to be successful, because success also encourages happiness and we want you to be happy and content. So on that note, we'll see you next time. Bye.